It's been a minute since I've curled my whole head of hair. I want to sit down and chit chat a little bit more in 2026. I think I've been like afraid of the camera for the last 8 months that I've been on YouTube. I get a little bit nervous sitting down and talking because it does feel a little foreign to me. I want to get to know you guys, and I'm sure you guys want to know more about me. And the only way that's going to happen is if I stop being so nervous and do some chit chat videos. I just made myself a cup of coffee. So good. What are your guys' New Year goals? I would love to know. Comment them down below. If you guys want to know kind of what I'm planning for the year, the video that goes up before this video, I sat down and reflected on my year, and then I talked about what I wanted for myself in 2026. It was nice to be able to have some fun last night. It was perfect. Brats and beer. I had a really good New Year's Eve. It was very relaxing. We were going to play board games, but we ended up just like hanging out. I love me some quality time. But I didn't really do any cleanup last night after cooking or celebrating. So the kitchen is pretty messy. Dishes need to be done. It's the weekend, so you know, all the laundry needs to be done. Okay, that's what the curls are looking like. I uploaded 3 videos last week. I did a day in my life for my regular Sunday upload, and then I did my December deep clean, my last deep clean of 2025. That video was uploaded like in the middle of the week, and then the video that went up before this one was my 2025 reflection and my 2026 projection, and that was a really cool, fun video. I ended up journaling that day for like 2 full hours. The fact that I'm going to be able to look back on that video in a year is kind of crazy to me. There's a movie that I'm thinking of watching today. I can't remember what it's called, but it has Jake Gyllenhaal in it. I also am planning on doing a lot more self-care today. I'm probably going to paint my toenails, my nails. I need to pluck my eyebrows, you guys. My eyebrows have become one eyebrow. I really want to get some wax. Also, people have told me that threading is really fun. I think it'd be fun to get my eyebrows threaded. Maybe I could teach myself to thread my own eyebrows, because I've seen people do it themselves. I want to get some inches off. I don't do regular trims. I need to be better about that. I have a little bit of dead ends. Probably one of my top 5 fruits, I would say, is kiwi, and I don't eat it enough. So I got a kiwi. I'm probably going to eat 1 boiled egg and then a leftover brat. It just sounds so good for breakfast. I mean, it's technically sausage, so it's a stormy day today too. I didn't tell you guys that. I'm so happy. We need the moisture here in Utah because we have had a pathetic excuse for winter. I hope it rains all day. I usually like to section my hair into 3 sections when I straighten and curl it. I ran out of heat protectant spray. Normally I would use it, especially if I'm curling my whole head of hair. Next time I go to the store, I need to grab some. I just keep forgetting. I have been playing with a crazy idea, and I might as well just talk to you guys about it. When I get monetized and I can start doing this as a career, I kind of want to move to Alaska for a couple years and we would hunt for our food out there, and that would be the goal. And just like imagine learning to live like that. I think that the boys would love it. Georgie and Milo, they would love living in a cabin. Think of all the wildlife that they'd be able to look at through the windows, away from all the noise. I'm just a dreamer, y'all. Big dreams. So anyway, I think that would be considered my 5-year plan. I guess I could tell you guys what I want to get accomplished within 10 years. I think it would be so cool to get a work visa and go work in a different country for a couple years, like Germany. Germany would be cool. I woke up to a really encouraging text from my brother this morning, and he was saying, keep doing what you're doing. He's like, before you know it, you'll hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, aw, made my day. It's sweet. But I'm pretty sure at this point I have more subscribers on YouTube than I do friends on Facebook. There's something that I didn't talk about in my last video, but I kind of want to get into reading. I think that like people that read are so cool. I want to be them. I am dyslexic. I do have a hard time reading. Like when I was in school, I had a really low reading level, but I did read a lot growing up, but I didn't enjoy it. I feel like when you're forced to do something, you don't enjoy it. And now that I'm an adult and I don't have a book report that's due, I'm like, maybe I can enjoy reading. I just need to find the right books that will keep me pulled in and interested, and I have yet to find that. So if I could read 4 books this year, I would be proud of myself. Like maybe I could read a whole series and commit to a whole series. I don't think I'm gonna do makeup today. One side down, the other to go. I'm not gonna put hairspray on my curls. I don't typically put hairspray on my curls. I, for one, haven't found a hairspray that I like still at the ripe age of 25. It doesn't leave like residue and like gunk up my scalp. I hate hairspray, I hate the way it feels. I'm anticipating that these curls are gonna last like 3 days. On the 4th day, they're gonna start looking a little crazy, but that's okay, because usually by that time, I just put my hair up for work. Sorry if you can hear my heater. I think I'm faster at curling my hair than I am straightening my hair. Oh, you know how I was talking about wanting to get a haircut soon? I'm probably gonna do that this week. I think that people that have like super voluminous hair and they do blowouts and they have all the layers and it's super wispy, I think that's really a pretty look, but I personally don't know how to make it look that good. And especially since I do a lot of braids for work, when you have layers and you do braids, it ends up looking pretty bad because then there's just like pieces poking out down the braid. And I've gotten layers so many times in my life, and every single time I've gotten them, I've disliked them. So I think it's funny, every time I'm about to go get my haircut, I'm like, don't get layers, don't get layers. And don't get bangs. Like, I think that bangs are so cute, especially like the side framing pieces that a lot of girls are getting recently. I think that's so cute, and I've thought of doing it so many times, but I don't know if I can because my face breaks out so much anytime I've gotten bangs in the past because I have pretty greasy hair. But also, I don't know if I want to try it again because when I had bangs last, I sucked at styling them. My grandma used to do my hair and she tried to teach me how to style my bangs with like a straightener, and I just couldn't get it down. It never looked good. Okay, I'm gonna do the classic hair flip. I am not a center part girly, I am a side part girly. Thanks for getting ready with me, thanks for keeping me company. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!